Hello my friends, I'm Darth Paradigm and it's time for another Sabertrio review. I got my, sorry about that, got my Arclyte. This is the weathered Arclyte and it is an FX, and this is installed with the Pico Crumble 2.5. It's the dark side font. And I purchased this from Sabertrio's most recent ready-to-ship Saber sale when they were trying to reopen. And they were having difficulties opening from their main site due to traffic. Unfortunately, their site wasn't configured properly and just got overloaded. So they started selling these on Etsy, and I had initially bought a Skylar during the sale, and I kept thinking, I really want to get an Arclyte with FX, and I have two of these already, and they're stunt sabers, and I don't know, I just wanted the weathered version, and I wanted it with a soundboard. And, you know, even after the sale ended, apparently some of the sales had initially not gone through, and this one became available again, so I snatched it right up against my my better judgment. Really didn't have the money for it, but this is something I really wanted, and it's become the primary sidearm of Darth Paradigm. And Darth Paradigm's a character that I'm in the process of fleshing out. I'm fleshing out his backstory, and I'm even working on something of a costume. So that's something around Halloween will become a thing. Anyway, so let's get to what you really want to see. So the Arclyte came with a 32-inch blade. Sabertrio's blades are wonderful. They're kind of sanded. They're what's called a trans white blade. And let me just let you see how brilliant that is. This is permanently kept on red. The soundboard does have multicolor changing, but I keep it pretty much on red because this is the sidearm of, like I said, Darth Paradigm, and he's a Sith Lord. So, and this is going to be one of the few Sith Lords that not only carries a lightsaber, but he also carries a blaster because he was actually a soldier in the Mandalorian armor. So that's just a little sneak peek. So the emitter, or the blade holder, is this wonderful little radiator style, kind of a Plo Koon slash Kit Fisto sort of emitter. You get your blade retention screw right here, just the one blade retention screw. And then there's a bit of a choke point here. Now, a lot of people tend to lament because this saber looks a lot like a flashlight. And to be perfectly honest, it does. But it's one of the most comfortable flashlights that I know of. Especially if you're into swinging flashlights that have a long polycarbonate tube in it that lights up and looks like a lightsaber. So I have no problems with that. So yeah, you had this incredible choke point. This is reminiscent of the Ultra Saber's Initiate V3 line. However, this only has the one, and it sacrifices having a second one down here in lieu of this knurled grip. And you can hear it's very, that's what I like to call micro knurling. It's kind of very tactile. It's a very good grip point. So you can wield this thing two-handed pretty easily enough. Or it's light enough that one-handed is a breeze. It's a very flexible saber, easy to do spins, tricks, easy to do your Obi-Annies. It's a marvelously designed saber. Now, you're probably noticing the switch section. Now, they went with, on this RTS saber, they went with red. And my cat is sniffing my camera right now, so hopefully he doesn't knock it over. Oh, this is interesting. You gotta get up here? You've never done this before. I would prefer it if you didn't. Yes, I would. All right. You backing off for now? All right, cool. Thanks. Because that would be interesting. Okay, so where was I? Switch! Switch section. Red. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Oh, so it's pretty. It's nice. Okay, there you go. There you have your knurled grip and a little area where they kind of smooth it out. Uh-oh, he's back. I'm trying to do a review here, you know. You're not helping. You're really not helping. This could get really interesting real soon. Okay, so CoverTech wheel. And then we have the pommel. And this one actually does have sound. Okay, and he's up. Excuse me. All right, you. Come on. You've never done this before. Oh. Sorry, guys. Don't take this too personally, but aw. You get some cuddles? Yeah? Alright, I gotta put you back down. I'm gonna finish this, otherwise people are gonna start getting angry, and they're gonna give me dislikes, and they're gonna start unsubscribing, and then it's gonna just be this whole mess. Alright, I'll be with you in a moment. Alright, thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it. Alright, where were we? Okay, so what I'm going to show you is the chassis system. So, if we remove our pommel, the cool thing about this chassis system, it's a Delrin chassis, is you just do this and it just slides right out. And if you turn it a little bit, you can pull it out further in case you want to remove the battery. There is no micro SD card in here because it's just kitted out with the one font. So it's either light side or dark side. You have the one choice. That's it. But it has a lithium-ion 18650 battery. There's your recharge port. And there's your speaker. And the way this thing works is once you turn it... which way do I turn it? And you get back in there. When you... oh, I did that wrong. I'm butchering this video. There we go. Alright, so it has to kind of go in. Oh, it does go in that way. Okay, never mind. Sorry. The CoverTech wheel kind of slots into this groove right here. So it keeps this thing in here nice and steady. So this does not move around at all. It's one of the best chassis systems. Yeah. And all of Saberdom. Now, as far as how this thing functions, essentially, to turn on, you just push the button, wake it up out of deep sleep mode, and it's on. It just has swings and clashes. That's it. Other than that, it's blade out, blade in. Now, there's two ways to put this back into deep sleep mode. You can either wait and it'll go into deep sleep mode by itself. I don't know exactly how long it takes to get into deep sleep mode, but I think it's only about 5, no more than 10 minutes. Or you can force it into deep sleep mode by holding the button. When you hear that second chime, the Saber is officially in deep sleep mode. To do the color changing, you have to have the Saber in deep sleep mode. So you can either, like I said, you can wait. It'll go into deep sleep mode by itself. You can force it in deep sleep mode. Or if you remove the pommel, take out the chassis and plug in the charger, that also puts it in deep sleep mode. But the last one's the most obtrusive way of doing it. So I recommend you know, one of the first two methods. Now, in order to do color changing, you just hold the button while it's in deep sleep mode. And then the Saber wakes up, and by pressing the button, you get to cycle through the colors. Apparently, I didn't have it on the red, so the red I had on kind of a blood orangish red kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I had. And then it goes to purple, and a lighter purple, lighter still purple, and then you're off to blue, lighter blue, Arctic blue, green, more green, kind of a limey color, yellow, amber, orange, the color that I had on, and this is the color I actually wanted it on. Once you find the color that you like, you just hold the button, and then it chimes and the color is locked in. That actually effectively puts the Saber back into deep sleep mode. And then, of course, to wake it up, you hit that, and you turn it on, and you're ready to rock and roll. Now, if you want to mute the Saber, all you have to do is turn it off. You hold this. You hear that first chime, and voila, you are in mute mode. Now, when you turn the Saber off, turn it on again, it'll still be in mute mode. To get it out of mute mode, turn the Saber off, you hold the button, and there you go. So that's pretty much how all the electronics on this thing functions. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a visual tour here. Let's just see it from this angle. And now the weathering on this thing is really consistent. It's not really, it doesn't look like natural weathering that would occur from battle damage or from extensive use. It almost looks like it's a finish that's was deliberately achieved for the Sith Lord, or possibly the Jedi that created it. And it has a bit of a bluing effect to it, which unfortunately in the lighting in here, it's a little bit too dark. You can't really see the bluing, but we're like right through here, the way the finishing was done, the way the sanding and the anodizing or whatever, the way that was done, kind of has a nice bluing effect. But the weathering is very nice, but like I said, it doesn't really look like the weathering as a result of combat or just, excessive use. I mean, you can think of it that way, but I think of it more of as, essentially it was deliberate. The owner wanted it to look like that, and therefore made it look exactly like that. And it is rather appealing. So yeah, that's the Sabertrio Arclyte, and this has become a real stalwart to me. I've been using this thing a lot. I really like the Skylar, but I don't know, just lately Dark Side has been more of a thing for me. Plus, I've been, like I said, working on the backstory for Darth Paradigm, and so this has just been kind of a natural fit. And I wanted a Saber that wasn't too elaborate, too festooned with different greebles and doodads and thingies and overly complex. I figured because this character is kind of he's a real basic soldier type. So I didn't want his Saber to be too complex, nor is his costume going to be too complex. So I'll do a reveal on that at some point. So anyway, I'm gonna leave you with this view, and I hope that you enjoyed my review. And as always, comments are highly valued on my channel, and I try to answer all of them. even if I don't answer them, I definitely attempt to acknowledge them. But sometimes it's it's too much volume to get everything covered. But I do appreciate each and every one of you for watching my video, and if you can subscribe, that'd be great. I'm so close to reaching 1K, really, really close. And then who knows where my channel will go from there. So anyway, like or dislike the video, whatever's prudent. And thank you for stopping by. And I will see you in the next video. Everyone, take care. May the force be with you. And I'll catch you next time. Take care now. Bye.